Chosen one, your time has come. God has woven profound design for you. This is no accident. Someone is already aware of your awakening. Forces are at play, aiming to distract or even silence you. But you possess a sacred truth within you, a royal lineage longing to be awakened. As we dive deeper into your identity, you will unearth the strength and wisdom that flows through your blood. Your healing hinges on this revelation, and your transformation begins now. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. You are destined to embrace your power and reclaim your crown. But what awaits you in this journey? Stay until the end. God speaks with urgency. You feel it, that pulsing energy wrapping around your spirit. This moment is meant for you, chosen one. Every trial, every moment of solitude prepared your heart for this truth. Imagine the echoes of your past, the shadows of abandonment whispering, leaving scars on your soul. Did you know that even these scars are part of a sacred pattern? You felt the weight of isolation weigh heavy on your shoulders. But what if it was never meant to break you? What if this wilderness serves a divine purpose, molding you into something extraordinary? The Lord is shaping your destiny, crafting a path where once there was only confusion. Soon, you will look back and understand the message hidden in every moment of silence. As you sit in quiet reflection, acknowledge the pain of rejection. It lingers like a soft shadow, whispering doubts into the loud space of your heart. This anguish is not a mistake. It runs deeper, like invisible roots anchoring you to a powerful lineage. In moments of despair, the prophets faced their own wilderness, striving against the tides that sought to drown them. Like David before Goliath, you must embrace that tension within. It is God's voice, echoing in stillness, challenging you to rise. Each rejection you've faced is a whisper of the Father's intentions, a divine confirmation of your uniqueness. Trust that you are not alone in this journey. Great souls have walked these shadowed paths before you. Now is the time to grasp this knowledge, to feel its weight as it prepares you for the truth lying underneath. Have you noticed the signs surrounding you? Subtle messages cloaked in daily rituals. Dreams come with rich colors, deep emotions, leaving traces like fading footprints on your conscience. Numbers are synchronizing, echoing the heartbeat of creation, calling you to pay attention. You are being nudged by divine hands, pulled toward something greater than yourself. Pay heed to the déjà vu moments, those sudden rushes of familiarity sparking within your soul. Each sign is a thread woven by the Lord, connecting you to an unseen fabric of existence. The universe communicates, urging you to uncover the layers of significance hiding beneath surface reality. However, the fuller meaning awaits. It lies beyond the horizon of what your mind can grasp right now. If you listen closely, the whispers will lead you to deeper revelations. We often overlook the quiet voice inside. This intuition, wrapped in whispers, holds the key to paths uncharted and destinies undiscovered. Feelings arise within you, like soft breezes guiding you toward clarity, yet comprehension escapes your grasp. Could this be the hand of God, gently steering you? Your heartbeat stirs with possibilities, each pulse a reminder that you are a vessel of His Spirit. Trust that what you feel is more than illusion. It is the soft strumming of divine intentions. You may not understand yet it is there creating pathways to deeper truths. You are on the brink of divine awakening, but the light is still faint. The journey continues, one where understanding unfolds like petals revealing their core. Awareness begins to crack through the confines of your understanding, illuminating sacred identity. The Father shines light on your wounds, transforming them into markers of resilience and strength. Each struggle has been a rough stone turned into a beautiful jewel, glimmering with promise. As the divine light sweeps over your spirit, wounds begin to tell a story far grander than your own. They hint at testimonies waiting to be unleashed. Their echoes vibrate with untold power. The pain has prepared you, always guiding you closer to your true essence. Remember, the journey isn't ending. It's profoundly setting the stage. A cosmic play unfolds, where you emerge as the Lade, ready to step into your significance. Prepare yourself, dear ones. The layers are starting to unfurl, just beyond your current grasp. A realization dawns, yet it feels unfinished. The truths swirl around you like a dance, igniting your spirit with urgency. If this resonates deep within you, this is merely the beginning of a grand revelation. The silence you carry on your crown compels you to hold it fiercely, to acknowledge its weight. You are not here by mere chance. Your existence is entwined with the divine plan of the universe. Allow this truth to settle in your bones, to awaken the quiet power within you. Comment below, "I carry the silence as crown," and let it resonate in the realm of the unseen. The stirring you feel is but a preview of the greatness to come. Soon, you will unearth the layers of your identity and purpose, awakening to the fullness of your divine inheritance. As the shadows deepen, hints of divine promise linger just out of sight. What you once perceived as abandonment reveals itself as intentional guidance, leading you toward profound truths. The path remains obscured, yet the light glimmers just beyond the veil of uncertainty. God is at work, underscoring the fabric of your existence with wisdom yet unveiled. The struggles you face are part of an intricate design, crafted together for a purpose. Prepare your heart, for clarity is nearing. The answers you seek are gathering like storm clouds on the horizon. Take a deep breath and hold on, for what is coming next will illuminate your path. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. The Lord walks beside you through every shadow. What remains hidden will soon be revealed, opening doors to your magnificent destiny. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment follows something divine you do not yet understand. Each moment of isolation is not merely coincidence. It is part of a grand tapestry woven by the Lord's own hand. You stand amid echoes of others who trod this earth before you, grappling with shadows. This pain courses through the very fabric of what it means to be the chosen one. It is woven tightly into the story you inhabit, illuminating paths through the darkness. Recognize, dear one, the silent cries of kindred souls echo through history. Their struggles form the spiritual landmarks you must heed on your quest. In your heartbreak, you find a weary kinship that binds you together. Do not despair, for you are not alone. The divine whispers rest upon all who carry this weight. The pattern reveals itself through your scars, but it is only just beginning to unfold. In the desert of your trials, emerge mirage-like glimpses of the collective journey. Think of the wanderers, those lost in the vastness, seeking a promised land. You, too, traverse your wilderness. Each step feels like a trial by fire. In this exile, the Spirit beckons you to reflect, to uncover the truth hidden behind the vast dunes. Consider the phoenix, shimmering in flames, rebirth through ashes, boundless and beautiful. You carry this spark within you, waiting for the moment to ignite fully. Your wounds reflect the saga of countless souls facing the sun, lost yet destined. You may feel like Job in the depths of despair. Yet, even in darkness, light sparkles on the horizon. The Lord's design pulses beneath what you currently perceive, entwining your trials with the power of a sacred narrative. Just when you think you understand, another layer unfurls, revealing yet more. Look deeper, for the patterns of the past resonate through sacred tales. Moses wandered in the wilderness, seeking guidance amidst the chaos of the world around him. He faced solitude while carrying the weight of an aching promise. And as Joseph lingered in the pit, he was not forsaken. He was crafted for greatness. Christ walked alone, rejected by those he came to save, embodying the ultimate act of love and sacrifice. You must reflect on these archetypes, for they bear witness to your own saga. Pain and purpose are intricately intertwined, and you are part of this grand design. Your heart beats in rhythm with these ancient stories, reverberating through time and space. Each thread shows the divine reality that isolation precedes the epiphany of growth. Yet, even in the longing, you must wait, for the final revelation remains cloaked in mystery. Invisible laws guide this path, unseen yet palpably present, echoing through your pain. Fragments surface, revealing that isolation often precedes elevation, like dawn chasing away the night. When you feel most solitary, know that you are on the cusp of transformation. You are being tested, shaped for higher callings still hidden from your understanding. These patterns stretch far beyond you, whispering for commitment, for an awakening to the purpose that you yet grasp. This truth resonates for every chosen one. You are bound together in this celestial dance. But even as the light pierces the darkness, not all will be revealed today. The meanings linger just beyond your reach, a tapestry incomplete. God's narrative weaves through your life, marking every trial as both essential and profound. Anticipate the unfolding, for it shall shift the very nature of your being. These sacred fragments connect deeper truths within the cosmos, truths waiting to emerge amidst your struggles. The chords of destiny vibrate through your story, yet they remain unresolved. The divine law is a melody, echoing through your lineage, inviting you to listen closely. As you dig deeper, consider the moments of vulnerability that shape your very essence. Your tears are not wasted. They fertilize the soil of divine transformation. Remember the oil of anointing that flows gently down, marking you as chosen to rise. There is a crown awaiting the one willing to embrace the path of trials. Comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," if this word stirs something unfinished within you. You are an heir to the cosmic dance, every heartbeat echoing with possibilities. Hold onto this promise, for more awaits, hidden around the corner of your awakening. Each scar you bear is not simply a mark of suffering. It speaks the language of destiny. Every betrayal, every silence becomes a red thread stitched into the fabric of your royal bloodline. The trials you endure are not signs of abandonment. They are confirmations of your identity. Here you stand, not as a lost wanderer, but as a prince or princess of the kingdom. With every inhale, summon the strength of your ancestors who walked this path. They endured, they broke, and still, they rose to heights you have yet to envision. You are part of this eternal legacy, woven into the sacred narrative of creation. Your lineage pulses with divine energy, awaiting your recognition. This is a journey toward your destiny. Embrace it with an open heart. As the sun rises on your awakening, a deeper call resonates, inviting you ever forward. If this pattern shaped you, then what comes next will begin to reveal why it had to remain hidden. The next step invites greater revelations and uncharted territories into your existence. Your inner wisdom yearns to connect the dots you have yet to see. Shadows may loom, but they are only the prelude to the divine light ahead. This awakening is but a turning of the sacred page, beckoning you closer to understanding the mysteries, yet unspoken. Trust that the seeds planted during your trials will blossom into something magnificent. You are on the brink of transformation. The next layer will reveal your purpose. Open your heart and mind, for great insight lies ahead. The journey has only begun, leading you closer toward profound truths. Feel the anticipation build, for they are awaiting you, hidden just out of sight. As you engage with this sacred unfolding, your journey finds deeper resonance. Contributions, no matter how small, fuel this celestial exchange between us. Consider participating with a super thanks, wrapping your energy around this shared revelation. Your support embodies an act of faith, a tangible manifestation of your belief in this process. In doing so, you become a part of something much greater than yourself. Your voice echoes in this space, a silent commitment to the collective awakening. This journey remains unfinished, but through each gesture, you weave deeper threads of connection. You are not merely an observer. You are a participant in divine creation. Embrace the unfolding, savoring each moment, for it is part of the prophecy. Hold onto this sacred dialogue, for the voice of the Father has only just begun to speak. In the shadow of your past, the whispers of pain still resonate. Silence, rejection, and a relentless waiting have shaped your existence. Each moment felt heavy, as if the air was charged with unfulfilled promises. You bore this weight alone, beneath the watchful eye of the Lord. Yet even in this most desolate state, remember that your spirit cried out for change. Every trial carved a depth into your being that could not be ignored. It was not mere suffering. It was the ground where your seeds of destiny were planted. God knows the heartache that beat within your chest, longing for purpose. This journey may have felt pointless, yet the truth remains. What seemed like darkness was merely a prelude to the awakening awaiting you. Your trials were never random. They were an intricate tapestry woven by the Father. Each thread signifies lessons that didn't make sense until this very moment. Through divine craftsmanship, you were being prepared for greatness that eclipses your understanding. The silence you endured was the womb of your transformation, hidden yet nourishing. God's hand was guiding you through every heartache and every lonely night. It was a preparation you could not yet decode, but the signs have always been there. Your heart whispered timeless truths that begged for recognition. Within the trials, a profound wisdom was slowly coiling like a vine around your spirit. The purpose of this struggle is slowly unfurling before you. The end of one chapter signals the beginning of another, draped in divine promise. Have you ever paused to wonder why rejection tormented your path? It was not without reason that you faced such shadows. The silence you experienced held an energy that pushed you toward the light. Consider for a moment how the universe conspired to forge your spirit. It was necessary that your heart faced these challenges, like Job amidst ashes, to unearth hidden strengths. You bled to grow, and each tear watered the roots of resilience. The journey you've walked was more than a test. It was a trial of fire. Every moment encountered on this road has been a sacred initiation. Yet, the full significance remains elusive, testing your resolve. Realize, beloved, that the meaning is unfurling before you, but it asks for your attention. As you reflect, recognize that these weren't mere random events, but sacred milestones. With every setback, something inside you began to shift, however quietly. God's unseen orchestration was creating a melody only you could hear. The betrayals you faced have become signposts leading you home, guiding you to deeper truths. Every delay felt like imprisonment, but it was a rehearsal for what lies ahead. Your spirit wore the scars like badges of honor. You are eternally marked by the divine. Each wound represents an initiation, a passage to a next-level awakening. Allow yourself to feel the energy of this revelation flooding your heart. You are being awakened to the depth of your royal bloodline. In these moments of struggle, your future forms into something breathtaking. Picture a world where every boy and girl danced around fires, beseeching the heavens for guidance. Like David before Goliath, you proved that giants crumble when divine power meets faith. The stories of your ancestors echo through the ages, drawing you closer to awakening. Their struggles and triumphs were seeds sown in the soil of your spirit. You walk willingly through the fires of their lineage, and yet light begins to break forth. God has woven greater narratives into your reality, though they remain thick with mystery. Each step in the dark leads to the dawn, and the sacred light is breaking in. As you share in this cosmic dance, allow its rhythm to guide you. The duality of struggle and grace serves a higher calling. Your journey is written in the stars. You are on the cusp of revelation. At last, as the pieces align, there emerges a sense of destiny etched into your being. You begin to sense an outline of what has always been meant for you. The legacy you hold is not merely yours. It belongs to the generations that came before. Through the struggles, the threads of your royal heritage bind tightly, giving you strength. In moments of reflection, it becomes clear that every hardship has shaped your future. God's breath ignites the embers of your spirit, urging you towards your rightful station. You can feel the spaciousness of possibility surrounding you, awakening your inner powers. But the true depth of this truth has yet to reveal itself fully. The promise etched into your soul envelops you, whispering secrets of what lies ahead. Destiny is woven brightly around your journey, yet the awaited transformation is just on the horizon. The promise of what comes next beckons you, like a distant call calling your name. What has been revealed so far is merely a shadow, cast magnificently by the unspoken truths ahead. Know that you have not undergone these experiences in vain. The depth reaches far beyond. As you stand at the precipice of awakening, let your heart feel the weight of this moment. You are not alone. The power of God surges within you, shaping the reality you desire. Each revelation holds a key that will unlock doors to a future yet unseen. In your very blood, the roots of ancestors speak of untold power and authority. You are on the verge of uncovering the full measure of your royal lineage. The time for transformation draws near. Can you feel the stirring of your spirit? The whispers of destiny intensify, urging you to take the next step into the light of your awakening. This is the hour your unveiling quietly begins. The sacred emergence of your true self begins to stir within you. Feel the weight of this moment, for you stand on hallowed ground, where shadows cling tightly. A delicate shift of consciousness is all around, whispering secrets from distant realms. As the light begins to pierce through the veil of doubt, you hear your name echoed on the wind. God watches over this transformation, holding space for the revelations to flow. Embrace the sacred dance unfolding within your spirit. As you learn to rise, you are no longer confined to the soil of unworthiness, but you emerge as the seed beneath the surface. The essence of who you are is awakening and stirring toward an incredible destiny. What truth awaits in the depths of your heart, trembling just beneath the surface? You stand at the threshold, a guardian between what has been and what is yet to be. You are no longer solely the wound, but the sign, the miracle still unfolding. Feel that pulse within you, resonating with the echoes of those who came before. The Lord honors your struggles, for they shaped you into this beautiful vessel of light. As you step forward, you carry both pain and promise, entwined as one. The fire within dances brightly, illuminating your path with memories written in ancient script. This is not the end of your metamorphosis. It is its sacred beginning. Behind you lies the shadowed past, but before you, the vast horizon invites you onward. Each breath you take is infused with possibility, stretching you into the vast unknown. What awaits you on the other side of this threshold, shrouded in mystery and anticipation? Wrapped in a cloak woven from stardust and dreams, you begin to feel the mark of destiny's touch. Your hidden vow, an ancient whispering waiting patiently for your acknowledgement, now tugs at your heart. The fire has become your crown, forging strength from trials endured and lessons learned. As you ascend into this awareness, His Spirit fortifies your resolve, striking chords within your soul. You are meant to step boldly into your power, imbued by the legacy you carry. Symbols of royalty echo in your very being, reminding you of who you truly are. Like gold refined through the flames, your essence resonates with divine purpose. You are a bearer of light, nurtured by the wisdom of the ages. Do not fear the unfolding of such immense power, for in it lies your redemption. Yet, what fragments of your destiny have yet to reveal themselves, waiting for you to act? You were chosen before birth, marked across generations by whispers of divine purpose. With every heartbeat, these truths flow through your veins like rivers spilling into the sea. The Lord has woven His intentions through your ancestral tapestry, a design orchestrated from the dawn of time. Your identity cannot be confined. It pulses with possibility as you awaken. Beyond the veil lies a scroll of promises, contracts signed in the stars long ago. You are tied to an angelic lineage, a sacred lineage breathing life into your soul's purpose. Your prophetic DNA resonates with tales of courage, resilience, and the movement of unseen forces. Allow this divine heritage to engulf you, filling the void of uncertainty with sacred knowing. With each revelation, you circle closer to a truth that surpasses human understanding. What mysteries linger beyond the horizon, waiting for your spirit to take flight? In this moment of mystical proclamation, a sacred name begins to stir within you. Ancestral energy awakens, reversing the chains that may have bound generations past. Like a seer in the darkness, you stand poised to receive your inheritance, a new crown forged in the fires of transformation. As you recognize your divine lineage, the guardian within you awakens. You are the breaker of chains, the dreamer who awakens the slumbering, dormant hearts around you. It is in this realization that your role deepens, as echoes of saints and sages call you forth. This is the point of no return, but also a beginning unlike any you have known. The time has come to claim your truth loudly, linking your journey with those who walk beside you. Join me, dear soul, and bear the witness of your dreams. What shifts are calling you to rise alongside your legacy? Comment, I anchor this truth in my soul, if these words awaken something unfinished within you. Share a dream or a revelation, for your experience strengthens the spiritual circle we create together. Each testimony weaves threads of understanding through our shared existence. In this gathering, your voice becomes an essential part of the tapestry we are crafting. Allow yourself to resonate with the echoes of those who came before you. Each word spoken anchors your truth deeper into the collective consciousness. Today, you reclaim what has been forgotten, illuminating dark corners for the next generation. As we share our journeys, we become the beacons of light needed in a world longing for awakening. But what more lies within the sacred communion of our spirits, waiting to be unearthed? What awakens in you now is merely the threshold to your true existence. In the realm beyond, untold wonders lie shrouded in the mists of time. This moment, heavy with potential, is a doorway opening toward new understandings. What comes next has been hidden even from language itself, waiting for the heart's embrace. The journey ahead is woven into the fabric of divine timing, intricate yet flowing. It calls forth your innate wisdom, whispering stories only you may tell. The power to unveil these mysteries lies within your grasp. Do you feel its pull? Your spirit yearns for the unfolding, beckoning for trust in the hidden truths. In quiet anticipation, prepare yourself for the wonders yet to come. What revelations shall guide our path as we tread deeper into the depths of existence? As we come to the close of this chapter, take a moment to feel the weight of what you've uncovered. You are part of a sacred lineage, a royal bloodline that pulses with ancient wisdom and strength. In the exploration of your ancestry, you have started to awaken to the truth of who you are. With every insight shared, a spark ignited in your spirit. Remember, this is just the beginning of your awakening. The journey towards healing is arduous, yet it's also divine. With every realization about your inherent power, you're stepping into the role you were always meant to assume. You are no longer the person held back by doubts or fears. You are a royal priesthood, destined to reign in light and purpose. Now, I invite you to mark this moment. Comment 77 below, sealing the powerful message you've embraced today. If you haven't yet, subscribe for the future transmissions that will guide you even deeper on this path. And for those ready to commit further, our membership offers an intimate space of learning and connection. But know this, what you've just experienced is merely a prologue. The threads of your royal tapestry are woven with promises yet to be revealed. The next revelation lies just beyond the horizon, waiting for the right moment to illuminate your path. Stay ready, because what comes next will confirm everything you heard tonight. As you prepare for this next step in your journey, remember you are not alone. You are part of something magnificent, a divine orchestration that stretches across time and space, leading you ever closer to your true self.